They see I'm literally talking about art and appreciating art, and my chat's like, ooh, booty, booty. Start the video, booty. Like, okay, fine, let's go. Why men stop dating? Ay, ay, ay. This is gonna be spicy.
I'm a premium sub to you. What?
But like, that booty is so weird.
I'm
Like,
a premium
I don't want to
sub.
shade, but that girl is all booty. Like, how do you have this crease here? How naturally to produce this? Because, like, that looks like there is weight here that's not supposed to be, and then it's pressing down to make this line, which is not something you get with working out. With working out, you get buffed booty, but also a bit of muscles on your leg, like double definition, you know? Like, your thighs get bigger too.
What?
It's that.
It's kind of sus.
Oh my gosh, I'm just kidding. Keep talking, keep talking.
Respectfully. Oh my gardeners. Bumming like curry.
No.
7K followers, bro. That's a lot. 7K followers is a lot.
No. That's not. But I'm gonna let you finish.
Wait,
I'm gonna
do women really do this?
let you finish. But
Cutting him off mid-sentence to correct him.
that's not what I said. You're misquoting me. You're misquoting me. If you're gonna quote me, you need to do so correctly. What I said was. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. I get it. I mean, okay, I understand. I get it. I get what you're saying. Okay, but you do the exact same thing. No, it's not about tit for tat. It's the fact that you have the audacity to come to me about something that I'm doing when you know you do the exact same thing. No, I'm not going to. You apologize. You apologize first and see. Exactly. That's what I thought. Okay.
I mean, she's literally quoting all the arguments that people go through. And unfortunately, we all make mistakes. Like, we don't always perfectly act and react to specific situations in life the way we want to. I also say that women do that mostly because they have hormonal imbalance in specific days of the week, of the month. And in those certain areas, I'm not going to excuse what they're doing, but in those certain times, sometimes it's beyond their actual thinking, and like the reaction is over exaggerated and dramatic because of the hormonal imbalance that they're going through. And not only that, maybe some guys and girls as well, or women and men, they have some pills that they take, and that also causes their dramatic reaction. But if you are like, if we say that you are 100 balanced and everything is fine, then the easiest way would be just, instead of arguing, like, take a break, take a pause, go somewhere else, close the door, just relax, be by yourself. And once you're ready to talk in a normal human way, then continue with whatever you were talking about. And one thing that people don't understand, it's never like, it's the problem against you too. It's never you against the person. Like, there is a problem and then you should solve it together. If you don't like how someone is behaving, then you have to sit down and tell them what you don't like about it in a way that you don't drag them down and you don't pull their energy down, in a way that you really advise them to behave in a certain way where you think personally it is better for them, for the people around them, for you, for your relationship, and let that person choose to behave in that way if they want to. But if they like you and love you and they want to work on a relationship, then they're going to work around that, you know, or they're just going to give up. A lot of people do.
Right. You finish? Okay. I got things to do. I was kind of like in the middle of something. Okay. I'm gonna get back to work.
Not responding to what he said.
And then they
so
wonder
mean.
why we stopped communicating, because a lot of men realize that the prize is no longer worth the journey.
Yeah, like that's what happens a lot of times in relationships as well. Like at the start they argue way more than later on. And sometimes it's unfortunate. Like sometimes it's because they learned how to work together, which is really good. But a lot of situation ends up in guys just giving up. Like they are done arguing and talking about these things. And women can argue and talk about every single thing, every single detail, you know? And that is guys, like, they're just so done with it. They call it bullshit at this point. Even though it matters for women, but they call it bullshit.
With my ex last night.
What did she do with her ex last night?
Did I sleep with my ex last night? Yeah, a female insect that knew that men aren't and knew to rip their heads off after mating with them.
She's talking about the black
An
widow?
insect.
Oh man. Yeah, but you're not an insect, you're a human being. Yeah. Oh my god. This is like the insect needs a male for producing. They don't need it for protection. They have this, I feel like they have the same strength and abilities like the male insect. And that's why. But we're not, we're humans. We have other needs, sweetie. Oh,
Hey, how much does a man have to make for you to take him serious, Yareli?
100K. 100K, more than me.
Ask me a good question.
What would you rate me on a scale from 1 to 10?
Well, I can't see you with your glasses.
Just put him on.
A BMS.
I don't know what that.
Broke my scale.
Let's go on a date.
No, I'm just kidding.
I know. All right. Hey,
No,
no.
ask me a better question.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like Yareli better, so I'm not trying to play with you too much. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's okay. I want a good question.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not trying to get with you. I just
All
want a
right.
good question.
question. So annoying. I don't know, right? Was it just me? Like, I don't know. That was me from me, but like, I just can't. I just can't. Here, 5 months later. Hey, you have hey, how you been? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's in a dark
After
place,
all
sweetie.
the pain that she might put you through, she wants to come back. Well, she might not even recognize you at this point.
I feel like the way a girl hollers at a guy.
I mean, that's also with guys and girls, all right? Like, it's in any breakup. It's not only a girl thing, all right?
You look at him and then walk. He knows what it means when you're looking at him. If he doesn't come up to you after you've made eye contact, it's done.
Are we just supposed to like read you guys' minds and like guess it?
No. Guys don't understand the signals women can get. They're not your girlfriend. They don't know that. Like, girls between each other, they can communicate with eyes. Like, we can say so much looking at our friend with eyes pointing, like making these expressions. Yo, for guys, they need more, all right? They need more encouragement than just looking at them to understand, because they don't want to be in a position where they misunderstand it. It's really bad position to be in.
Like, what are you doing?
No, wait, since you asked. I mean, if you give me your number, I'll tell you what we doing. What up?
Hey.
You didn't think I forgot her interview ended, right?
No, so what are we doing?
I mean, we can go to the vet, read children's books to the old people that's not born yet if you done.
Jalen, stop playing with me.
What you mean?
Mom, what you mean? I didn't even do anything.
What? Wait, who's that?
I'm not talking to you. I'm on the phone.
Yo, why are you talking to my mama?
Oh, Lord. My phone just died. Let me call you back.
That's mean too, right?
on those.
I mean, like, women can't just come to you and be like, hey, hi, yeah, I had a divorce and I have 2 kids. Like, that's not the first thing you say to someone. I understand, like, it's shady not to say it immediately, but it's such a... Yeah, like, I don't know. A lot of guys will deny you at the start. Like, immediately you're gonna be denied if that's how you come forth. But if they hang out with you and they see that they like you, they might actually go through all of that with you because they like you. But if they don't like you, if they don't know you, why would they just accept it and move on with it? That's why a lot of people don't say it. You should say it ASAP. No, you should answer a question. In my opinion, like, if somebody asks you like about your past and stuff, you have to be honest and say it. But also, like, in the first date, maybe not say it after your name. Just sit down, hang out for a couple of minutes or 1 hour, and then maybe say it. But say it on the first day or say it on the second date. Don't wait too long. Then it's not nice. It's shady.
Yeah, you dumb, dude. I can't hear you.
What did you do?
Zoom in on those. Yeah, you dumb, dude. I can't hear you.
Definitely not a true friend. He just realized that he can't trust him, especially around his wife. Might as well just end that friendship.
So you expect the girl to be loyal to you before on the first date?
That is probably the most attractive thing a girl could do.
But it's not
Is saying,
reciprocated.
I'm not seeing other guys right now. I'm just talking to you. That is probably the most attractive thing a girl could do or say.
That's
I
not
can
value
guarantee
in
you
his
that on a
eyes.
first date. I can guarantee you that on a third. But I mean, on the first day, I'm still feeling it out.
Dating younger women and you're...
I mean, yeah, on the first date, like you probably have a first date with a couple of guys then, like first date, it means not, first date is just meeting a person. Like you're not committing to anything on the first date. I don't understand what's the problem with that.
kind of like damaging them at a young age. So now when we get to our 30s, we're completely damaged by an older man. And now we don't want y'all and y'all don't want us. The man is 40, 45, let's say. Now he has his money, his house. Now he got time to go live his best life. Now he wants to date younger women. Let's say a 21-year-old. Now he dates her for 4 years. While he's dating her, he's cheating with other 19, 20, 25-year-olds. You're damaging this young girl, right? You're causing trauma and damage that's going to cost her pretty much years to heal.
I mean, like, it doesn't matter whether he is 40 or whether he is 30 or whether he is 20. If that guy is a cheater, he's going to be a cheater always. And I don't see anything here that is wrong. In my opinion, like, she expects older guys to treat younger women better. But at the same time, why is she dating an older guy? Like, what did you expect, you know? Like, do you think he's gonna marry you? Like, if so, like, if he's gonna be in a committed relationship, then you have to talk about it a bit more. But kind of fishy that it's an older guy who never, like, was in a committed relationship until he's 40, 45, and now he's rich and he wants to date a younger woman, and all he's talking about is dating a younger woman and only about her beauty and her looks and nothing really of substance. Like, he's not talking about him wanting her to be his wife or the mother of his children in the future, or to make a house and have a family. If he's not talking about these things, you know what you're up with. You know what you got yourself
later,
into.
She's 30. She's damaged. All because a 40-year-old wants to be living his best life.
I mean, apparently she wants to live her best life too, because she's with a guy who is rich, you know? It's not about his age, it's about his money, clearly.
After he built himself.
It was at this moment that he knew he f***ed up.
Hey, me acting like I didn't hear the sitting next to me say, girl, he fine as ASL. What does ASL mean?
I know exactly who you are. Lord,
tell me your biggest secret.
Yeah, my boyfriend. There's like 5 other guys.
Well, why not just break up with your boyfriend?
Because I love him.
No, you don't love him. You love the fact that he pays for just a...
Love? Does she know what love even means? Oh my god.
about everything.
Extreme pressure. Yeah, I saw this one. Man, hotels.
That was a little bit excessive.
Shame on you! Get lost! This is a decent community! It's not for criminals!
The worst feeling is when they ignore you.
Why?
But they'll text you here and there every once in a while just to keep you attached enough to keep you around. Sucks.
Consent to sex is not consent to pregnancy.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, it is not. It's consent. It's consent to the possibility of pregnancy. It's not consent to enduring pregnancy.
Okay, there you go.
As I've said.
But if it's consent to the possibility of pregnancy, then it is consent to pregnancy.
I mean, it is consent to if you end up pregnant, you are consenting to it. You know what you got yourself into. But unfortunately, we live in a society and in this lifetime where we don't only have these needs for pregnancy, you know? People before and after pregnancy would still be doing it, not because of pregnancy and because of children. Although God intended it that way, people don't do it that way. All right?
It is not. It is not consent to enduring pregnancy.
I don't even know how to respond to that. How is it not?
Okay.
I mean, you've just said that when you consent to sex, you are acknowledging the possibility of becoming pregnant and consenting to that.
Yeah.
So you are consenting to that. If I consent to go to the bar And I know that if I go to the bar, there's a possibility that I get drunk. I am consenting to that hangover that I am going to have, that will involve some suffering and maybe teach me some lessons in the morning.
It's like you're ready for it. You're literally giving that, like you're literally accepting that. It's a possibility, it can happen, and you should be ready for it. You should expect it. Logic. Yeah, like what? I don't understand.
Yikes. I can swear that you can see the moment that she was even doubting her own argument.
true.
Even looked down and was like, what did I just say?
Excuse me, sirs. Excuse me. I don't mean to bother y'all, but we're lost. Do y'all know where Long Avenue is at?
Where what at?
Long.
You ain't gotta go too far.
The GPS say we close.
You might just roll right up on it.
I don't understand half of the things they're saying because of the slang and the recording, but it's so funny when they say you have that van, you gotta roll that boot in.
You can roll right up on it.
You effed up.
Are you single? I just broke up with my man.
Oh, how long ago?
2 days ago.
Oh, what happened?
I argue too much, and he doesn't like that.
He break up with you or you broke up with him?
I broke up with him, but I tried getting back with him. He broke up with me.
Rejected. Yeah. I mean, you're playing that card, you know, like I broke up with him, but then I want to get back to him and then broke up. And I feel like she did that so many times that he was so done. It was like, bish, I'm out. I am done with that manipulation. Someone needs to tell you this. Ladies, start being honest if this is you. If your woman is really down for you, and this can go both ways.
Is really down for you, and this can go both ways for men too. No other man will be getting her attention.
Yeah.
Like my father always told me, any attention is still attention, bad or good. If a man messages you in your DMs, ladies, do not respond. Delete it. The first time, like, the first sight of someone messaging me, if I don't know them on a personal level, and they're messaging me and it's clear they're trying to chat me up, the first thing I do is tell my man. The first thing. Because I don't want to ruin anything.
I actually don't tell my man or whatever. I just don't respond. Like, I'm not gonna go to, hey, by the way, there is a guy who just messaged me and I'm not gonna respond because of you. Like, it's clear. I'm not gonna respond and there is no need to say it, you know? There's literally no need to even mention it because you're not responding. It's different if it's like a friend and a person, you know, like a male friend. But as a random person that you clearly know their intentions, then yeah, it's better not to. Because this is my opinion. Don't respond or don't message or don't do things that you think if your man can see and he gets hurt by it, if he will feel sad or hurt by it, don't do it. Anything out there, that's the easiest, simplest way. Just put yourself in his position and feel how he will react to that situation, how he will feel, and don't put him in that situation. Don't do it. That's all.
I don't want to jeopardize it by just one little thing. Because when you really want something, you will do everything to protect it. Stop believing these girls that say, oh, I was just being nice. No.
Whoa, was that actually a good woman? Wow.
Yeah.
Start being honest. One of the hardest things to see in a girl.
With her? Oh, what is it gonna look like? That guy went into so much pain. Whoa. Yeah. I have to admit that something like that happened to me too. The guy looked similar to this after breaking up. Yeah, I feel like that guy was like thinking all the worst about me and having a picture of me in a punching ball and stuff. Even though I did nothing wrong, I just broke up with the guy. Like, we were not together anymore and that's it. And I still respected him and everything, but I feel like that's their motivation, you know, for working out. That's the motivation. And it's fine. As long as he is healthy and happy. That's what matters. He probably has something super romantic planned for Valentine's Day. Me to her on Valentine's Day.
Relax your angel.
My phone's like broken. So
my
I think
God,
it's because your
what the
number's
hell?
not in it.
Let me see it.
What do you think the issue is with modern dating?
The issue is these just want too much from a. I can give them $3,000 next week. I know 2 weeks later they're gonna be like, you might hit it up and be like, hey, what's up? And then she be like, oh, I'm hungry, and my phone off.
Bro, what the? What is with this guy, man? This makes no sense whatsoever. I think he messed it up. I think he wanted to say something much better.
I just gave you $3,000. What you mean? Your phone off and you hungry?
So you can give her what's like the world, but she's still not enough.
Man, I can get that $3,000 Lamborghini.
This guy is literally smoking weed in this interview, bro. This guy is somewhere else. He's on repeat mode.
Woot, 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 and that still gonna be like.
You gonna give her voodoo voodoo? What?
So you can give her what's like the world, but she's still not enough.
I love how the interviewer
Man, I
is
can
trying
get
to
that
understand.
$3,000 Lamborghini and woot, 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 and that still gonna be like.
Even the text
my
went voodoo
phone
voodoo.
off. And if you don't pay the phone bill, you just ain't shit.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
So
6'3" and above.
6'3" and above.
Whoa.
By the way, 6'3" and above, that's only 1% of men. Just letting you guys know.
I'm fine being single.
Oh, she's fine being single, but for how long exactly? Probably not forever. It's like even the other girls didn't believe the audacity here.
Why are straight guys so obsessed with lesbians?
Wow, this chocolate bar.
Wait, why straight guys are so
Why are
obsessed
straight guys so
with
obsessed with
lesbians?
Wow, this chocolate bar sure is good. But you know what would make it better? Wow, another chocolate bar. Two of a thing I like. Together.
I'll take all you girls out to dinner. I don't give a.
Here's the
I would
thing.
rather take a girl out to dinner because these guys are obviously not treating them right.
Emotional damage.
If you're in a controlling relationship, please come this way. We will teach you how to not be in a controlling relationship and make a lot more money than these dudes that are controlling you.
That's mostly wrong.
My men, no? Old men, yes. Usually that should have been gone a long time
And the
ago.
vice
Well,
thinks
tell us
about
again
me.
what we even need men for.
What do you rate the style of girls in Toronto?
Girl, I don't even know. I don't talk to females for real.
You don't talk to shorties?
Nah, I put 0. 0.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click the
What do you rate the style of girls in Toronto?
links in the
0.
video description.
Ah, sheesh. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. Some people out there in the world, right? Delusional. Men and women alike, to be honest. It's not just women, but I feel like because women talk more about it, it's a bigger problem. But to be honest, like there is a lot of issues with men cheating, with men being superficial, with men not being emotionally attached to their own emotions and spokative about it. And yeah, you can put some blame on women, but also you can look into the mirror and figure out what's going on and how to change that. I don't know. I can give you a lot of advice about how for men to change. I think you between each other can maybe figure that out, you know. But yeah, both at fault. I feel like there is, but I love talking about these things because it's such a complex thing, you know, and you can always go into details and maybe learn more. Like you can teach me guys as well by talking a bit more about your emotions and what struggles you go through in relationships with women, with men. Doesn't matter, all genders, everything is acceptable. But still, like I love talking about these topics because it always reminds me of the days when I would sit with older women and learn from their experiences or what they're taught. Like my mother would sit with her friends and I would be a teeny tiny bunny sitting down there and listening to their topics and what they have to say. I'm like, interesting what they're going through in life. You know, it's social issues, I guess. I love that. Not the issues, but like talking about it.